subtitling ever.
Oh.
Yeah. Just a moment. I have to wait until. Oh! I am live. Hello and welcome to me, Remethup. Yeah, that's who I am.
Are you sure?
No. Anyway, back here building an intro. So no, I was just talking about and this is very fitting since it's the 4th today. When I think the first of the new Star Wars movies came, as in episode number 1. There's a scene where Senator Palpatine talks to Anakin and says, "You will be invincible." I think it's from the first one. Could be another one out in the series. Anyway, the translator didn't pay attention enough because we sub English movies here in Norway. So the person had translated that into "You will be invisible." So people were kind of giving that person a little bit of flack over that. So, okay, I'll turn off the antenna. And yes, I have named this ship, my flagship, the Desad, for, well, obvious reasons for those of you who have followed me a little while. If not, well, he was most certainly a very, very interesting character. So,
I think if I take a habit of, like, if I start doing like you do and naming everything mythos, I will probably pull primarily from Greek.
well, feel free. You
and
have.
If I do that, I can't wait to make Bacchus.
I hear you. I hear you very much. Okay, so I did some building off camera, so I built this little dinghy. I need to rework it, but it works. It can land on the alien planet without any problem. Thank you, Sectum, for that. I added in Sectum's modular atmospheric thrusters.
I love those.
Yes, so do I. But I'm thinking this wing design just doesn't do it for me. I have also been in contact with Secton about the hitboxes for the doors because they are kind of brutal. So yeah. So I've been thinking, what's a typical Remethap design when it comes to something like this? And well, I actually have a design, so which is. Am I about to take out something I shouldn't? No. Kidding. Just a... like everybody else, I cover it up with edged wings. And I want to use a contrasting color because this is gray. So what's a nice contrast with gray for a military ship? Maybe red?
Purple.
Purple? Well, that's... if I can get the coloration right and get it dark.
Get the coloration right, it would actually work. I was mostly joking.
I know, and I was mostly thinking of telling you to something with a hammer, but then I thought, well, sure, okay, so that place is off limits because I don't want to fry the poor thing. Okay, so that means that I have to get them. Let's see. I need to get them here and get them. I would like to have some side slabs like you have with the windows, but in armor blocks. That would make life a fair bit easier.
Yeah, it's gonna be underground.
Okay, so because I can't make this much I will make this much wider. If the second doors give me too much of a hassle, I'll just replace them with some other door. I can make this work. I am the great Remethap. Well,
tooting your own horn there a little bit, aren't you?
meh. Sometimes you have to, because nobody else is going to. Prove me wrong, Grevin.
No, I agree. Sometimes you have to because nobody else is going to.
And no, I don't want this profile. Crap. And I've run into an issue already.
What's that?
Placement issue. I want to have a sharp corner and then the side slopes, and they're not having it because they are saying that I need the. Screw it. All right,
No.
I'll go with the 1x1 light armor slopes. That's actually the only option I have blockwise. Because those align perfectly here with a sharp. Then the whole wing design will be completely different. I'm fine with this.
Are you sure?
No. Why are you?
About anything anymore.
Why are you asking? There are lots and lots of things I'm sure about in this world. How I want my.
No, there's nothing.
But how I want my wing design and how to get the exact design I have in my mind across in Space Engineers, not so easy.
No. Especially with it being space engineers.
You have to make do with a lot of compromise. So.
Yeah.
But I am fine with that, actually. It's part of the fun of the game. As everybody who has played any kind of hardcore survival, like you, Grevin, you know, game limitations are limiting the game is super important.
Yeah. It's part of what makes it challenging.
Yes. No.
And if something's not challenging, you just get bored of it. That's how people wind up going through like 20 games a day.
Yeah. No risk, no reward, no challenge, no sense of reward.
It reminds me of a buddy I have that's always asking his art, right? And you've played arts, you know where I'm coming from.
Mm-hmm.
And he's got the stats they use on those servers are 100x everything.
Yeah, that's. So yay.
So you log in, and you're level 100.
What if I don't want to?
Exactly.
What if I? Because in those kinds of situation, I'm thinking, okay, but why?
Why even play at that point? Really?
Yeah, because it's just toying around with God mode, and that's why I didn't stay playing creative in Space Engineers for very long.
I was the same way. Couldn't do it. I mean, occasionally I'll fiddle with creative.
Oh, yeah.
But generally speaking, no.
For me, creative it's just something you do to to play around without completely without consequence.
Or just build a massive project server like I'm doing right now.
That is also true.
I mean, I could do this in survival, and actually, I had originally planned on doing it in survival, if you remember.
Yeah. Then
But
again,
I would not have been able to do anywhere near this because of, well, block limits, for one.
Yeah.
No, it wouldn't have been that bad with the build and repair bot. It had mostly just been needing somebody to keep me supplied with iron.
Yeah. I remember. Okay, so this wing.
I also dropped 3 large shield generators on this to prevent some of the miscellaneous claim damage from rippers.
And I took away a door. Crap. I was waiting for that to happen. Okay, so this grid will not get its wings, I think. Until I find something I can. I would love to have the retractable wings Secton has, but they are completely broken.
Yeah.
Oh, welcome to the stream, Niran. Oh, there are more of us. Yeah, they are super nifty. And they seem very balanced, the OCD tanks.
Yeah, those are the ones that I'm using on my server, the play server.
Yep,
Nice.
that's where I stole them.
Yep. I don't blame you. They're a very pleasant mod. And they're not stupid like some of them where, get ungodly amounts of hydrogen in a 1x1 tank.
Yes. That was I did the spotlight for the go-kart engines today. Really cool little mod. I really love it. But it's an ice engine or ice. It's based on ice.
Seems like most of the ones that go for like gasoline engines, they tend to try to use ice in the.
Yes, it's apparently easier to do. So I don't blame them at all. The problem is that the burn rate of those are the same as the regular generator reactors.
Yeah.
So that means that I filled it up with, I think it was 200 ice, which
It
is
just lasted forever.
well, not forever, but about 200 days.
Damn, it is a lot.
So that's the problem I have with all the mods that use ice as fuel. Okay.
Doesn't the small engines do that as well, or the car engines that we have on the server?
They do, yes. So, but yes, they are OP. I know people aren't using them much though, but that's because they are not. I don't know why. But they take, I think they take some superconductors or something to work.
It makes them fairly expensive, but
Yeah. So, but once you get them, of course, and they are not super powerful.
what? Because it's going to come out of the ground. So I'm just going down since I dug down, and I'm not sure exactly where the ground level is anymore. I'm just taking it down a little bit further than necessary to make sure that it has the same pattern coming out of the ground as it did going in the ground.
Okay, will this look anywhere? Well, I don't know. Maybe something like this, even though it will look strange. Yeah, I'm feeling it. Better at least. Yeah. It looks at least somewhat better, and it breaks up the entire design a little. So,
Gotcha.
where that junction is, so this is the underside. So that's... Okay, and this goes down to the thruster. And if, in case you're wondering, yes, I am that bad at remembering. I can't remember where I placed a block 10 minutes ago. And that goes out to the thruster as well. Okay, then we should be able to, he says. There. Okay, and then I need a 0, 1, 0, 1, 0. So 0. No. Yes. There. Was this a 0? It was. So that one misplaced.
Red,
Yes.
I have a meme for your son.
Oh,
Or daughter.
okay. Give me a moment.
You'll get it if you watch House of Cards.
One. Wait, did you just think that the toddler is watching House of Cards?
No! I said it said somebody's being a bad boy.
Oh, any memes involving words will be kind of tricky. So, okay. And final block for this build. There we go. Yeah. Oh, the door. I need to replace the door I took out. That's one of Sectons. One of the large one. Door. There's one. The airtight door. I really hope he gets around to fixing them.
He probably will.
Yeah.
He's really good about upkeeping his stuff when he can. He's just got so much stuff. Yeah.
He talked on the on Facebook, where I of course follow him since I apparently stalk him everywhere.
Seems like he does a little bit of that as well.
Yeah, well, you know, it's a mutual thing.
It's always better when it's
what?
mutual stalking.
Rev, this
Yeah.
meme makes sense of what I want to tell your daughter.
Okay.
There.
Which is screams.
Yes. Yes, yes, Niran. The Mech Specs mod is absolutely a part of this build. I absolutely love that. It's my all-time favorite weapons mod. Yeah, but yeah, he said that he has around 10k hours in the game. Most of them spent modding. Yeah. So that's dedication for you. Okay, so I have the little drill ship that could, or maybe couldn't. Then I have the fighter I'm going to use. Since I don't have access to the retractable wings, I'll show you what happens when I... well, I didn't place them, so maybe that will help. But yeah, and here the door I can't go through before it's almost open. And the fighter will get through with great difficulty. So, anyway, wings. As you can see, nice and bright. Ooh, pink. It's a rather queer color.
In more than one way.
Huh? Sektan, Niran. Sektan says that he has said that he has around 10k hours in the game. Or are you saying that you're stalking me a lot? Because
everybody stalks you.
Now you just flatter me. Yep. Oh yeah, he has spent tons of hours in the game, so. But yeah, I speaking of stalking, and not to make fun of a very serious topic, by all means, but a couple of years ago I learned the cutest definition of stalking.
The cutest definition of stalking.
Mm-hmm. Stalking, it's when two people go for a romantic walk and only one person know about it.
It sounds like... Yes. It's where two people go for a walk, but only one person knows about it. Automatically assume I'm talking...
Why? Is somebody feeling guilty?
Oh, back in our old apartment complex, he knew which window his friends slept in.
I see.
Apparently, he still knows from what he just said, and then he slapped his face, admitting it.
I see. Well,
Yes,
well, nothing. Okay.
exactly. There's nothing you can say.
Pretty much. Well, okay. So, I want to make the little drone that shall have the weldering grinder. Another utility drone. Because well, Space Engineers is very much about flying around in drones and doing stupid
Whee!
stuff, so...
A little bit, yeah.
Is there any way I can get this?
You know, I probably should have let everybody know that I opened up the map, shouldn't I have?
That you, oh yeah, that you, the map is alive, the hardcore survival map?
No, that the one with the track is open.
Oh yeah, yes. Yes, please, tell people. They...
I'm coming, Mike Rav, I'm coming! I'll just try my new rover on it. I actually have a really nice rover that I can with the test.
Yeah, sure. Well, this is just going to have a couple of on it, just for the admins to test it.
Okay, so...
Just getting feedback from the admins.
What, they were saying that us...
I'll test. My rover and me will have so much fun.
Casual.
What?
Just as a little question, because the term admin has been used here. Are you an admin?
Nope, that's the thing.
Because I didn't get the memo.
Not anytime soon, I hope.
What?
Because I bring it up on this Discord.
No, can't really hear you there. No, I really can't. Oh crap, I bumped it. Of course I did.
Good going.
Oh.
You bumped it.
Where is their Star Chaser?
Okay. Luckily, that's not the end of the world.
I'm coming, my big red. I'm coming.
You know what? I'll do this outside because I am invulnerable now. So I have invented a new superpower. Due to my bad language.
Alright, where is...
Okay, so for this we need... I'm thinking one car container should do it. Yeah, and then a connector. There. Wait, what batteries do I have? Don't I have the slim batteries? I do. No, battery. I have the slim batteries. Everything is fine. Because then I can have the 1x3 walls. Yay, all batteries. Okay. And I think maybe I'll use vanilla thrusters on this. Yeah, let's do the crazy thing, guys. Let's go vanilla! So, where are we going to play? Well, is this going to work? No.
No, this is so the staff can test it out.
Never mind. Let's grab, let's see, thrusters there. Okay, so I need... you. Come here. You're already there. Goody. Very well. I just... two... there, and get some gyros.
I have a Google graph, except I don't see anything.
Hmm?
I found the wall, but I don't see anything.
There's probably not respawn options.
No, I mean, I don't see anything.
You don't see what?
I said I don't see any planets or anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, no respawn options, no, and apparently nothing else. Takes time setting up a world. Yeah, I added that in as a. That's a possible thing you can ask me for as a patron. That I build you something. You know, not that I don't build stuff for people anyway, because I like it, but you know, they can actually say to me that, okay, you promised me this, do that. It was kind of important when I was setting up the Patreon rewards that I don't want to do stuff I don't want to do. Because
Yeah, that's kind of a key thing.
yeah, because then I would just, I don't know, fight myself. And yeah, that would be no bueno. So, oh, is the one block oxygen generator? Oxygen generator, oxygen tank, generator, oxygen tank. Isn't there a one? Doesn't the OCD have a 1x1 oxygen tank? No, generator. Oh, it's here. Duh.
It's got a generator and a tank.
Yeah, I just didn't. Hydro. There we go. No, oxyhydro. Oh, it has both as well. So that means I can get a tiny bit of that. That has 2 ports. No, 3 ports. Okay, cool. There, one up. There, 8 oxyhydro. There, I love this mod. It lets me do all the things.
Yeah, one of my favorite things in Space Engineers has always been building ships.
Oh yeah.
So obviously, as plus for me, but that one right there honestly beats out a lot of what Azimuth offered because, like, let's say I'm doing Alien Planet. Well, I don't really need an oxygen generator, and having it's just going to waste my ice. So let's just make a hydrogen generator.
Oh yeah, yeah. Agree with you there. Yeah. And I'm not the biggest fan. That's another thing, kind of unpopular opinion I have. I'm not very much into the small ship mega mod pack.
No, I'm not either.
Because, well, it kind of takes away the point of going with a small ship.
Yeah. I mean, having a small ship refinery med bay is one thing, but any more than that, and it's just too much. Really.
Yeah.
You know?
So, and the refinery, the style of that refinery, I really don't care for it. Okay, so
If I'm gonna have another thing about it, if I'm gonna have a small ship, assembler, med bay, refinery, anything on that, I want something that's designed to be used on a small ship, not just a large copy.
Yes.
Yeah, that's always been another pet peeve.
Yep, I completely agree. So, Ramethup, if you press the numlock key, you can get the numbers. You heard it here.
Logan has never been walked.
And then spawn some of these, because I of course want some reactors on this thingy.
This is gonna be a fun little section of track right here.
Did you say track or trap?
Track. I'm not putting any traps on the track.
Allow me to be skeptical there.
Hey, I honestly was not going to put any traps, but then all the staff's like, hey, how about a spike wall or a crushing trap or...
I have to have some words with Neron.
No, it was mostly epic.
Okay, well, then it's pogrom time in the admin team. No, it's not. Adding a little extra surprises never hurt anybody.
I was already considering doing in the area that I showed you guys that has like the landslide-ish area, actually having some debris.
Actually, Enron, you are innocent in this. It was Epic that apparently was most for the idea of making the racetrack into the set piece for Death Race 2000. Okay, how will this look? Oh, okay, I just noticed a thing about my lava boots.
What's that?
They're lava. On the bottom.
Okay.
I rarely see the bottom of my soles, but they are actually lava.
Gotcha. I was about to say, what?
Well, it wouldn't be wrong. People say that a lot to me.
Well, me too.
It's not my fault that my frame of reference is expanded.
Stuff. It's stuff.
It's wider than most people. I actually confused a couple of people the other day when I said that, well, something something is the Indian number.
Gotcha.
Because for me that was completely apparent.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the Indians invented the number 0.
Mm-hmm.
So the Indian number is of course 0.
Yeah.
Then again, I shouldn't presume that is common knowledge.
A lot of things you would think would be common knowledge aren't.
Yeah. So, Ramethep.
Especially when it comes to history.
How about, well, especially when it comes to tons of things. Oh, crap. So...
Wait. Am I messing up here?
Two. Okay, I need some thrusters for this.
Yes, I am messing up.
Okay.
It's alright. Easy fix.
Yep. Easy fixes are best fixes. Okay, so this little worker bee is going to look real ugly. Yeah. But I will give her some creative shapes. Wait. Well, I think this actually it will be better if I section it off like this.
Well, it doesn't look like any of the staff's doing, and probably switch something else for a bit.
And by the way, we're not staff of the server. We don't have. We're not that advanced.
No.
No, it will be a couple of weeks at least before we have enough money on the server to hire a code monkey to do all the work for us.
No. Staff is just a common server term. Anybody of the administrative rank.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. So your moderators, your community helpers.
Yeah.
Those are all people who basically help make sure everything runs smooth. Not necessarily code-wise or anything like that, just, people who have expectations of them.
Yeah,
as far as the
people
server goes.
people with responsibility.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
That's technically staff, in my book. Does that come from, Minecraft and all that, and that's what staff was.
Okay, yeah. I would love to see the server magically generate so much money, because currently the money income is, let's see, yeah, we were talking about the Indian number. No, Niran, I have never gotten friendly with mirror mode, so
Mirror mode's tricky. You can make a mess with it really easy.
yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, what Grevin said. It's not that I'm too stupid to get to remember the key and use it. It's tricky. Unlike trying to mirror everything by remember it where it is, which is just, you know, so easy. Oh. But yeah, I actually very rarely to never build using mirror mode.
Nothing wrong with that.
No. I don't think Niran was criticizing me very much, just wondering why do I do this? Okay. Now here comes. Yes, that is also true, Niran. Mirroring when you use blocks that doesn't mirror that easy. Not very easy to get to function. See, there are good reasons why I don't use mirror mode. Besides, I'm horrible at it, so I'm sure well, I haven't tested out much, so I can't say, but I just assume I'm horrible about it, so I just won't try. Yeah.
Gotcha.
I rarely come through as this conservative, but well, you guys bring out the best and brightest sides of me.
I do have a tendency of making.
Well, we have already talked about your biggest failing.
Driving off cliffs?
No, making me think. I still haven't forgiven you for that.
Yeah, you will eventually.
Nope. I will plot my revenge. And someday, when you least expect it, I will ask you something and your brain will just be locked for eternity.
Alrighty.
Oh, that's cool. That's very cool, Niran.
What's up?
He said that he thought of a design while watching me build.
Cool.
And I shall
actually, speaking of a design, I actually had a night for my pirate thing that I'm supposed to do, I guess. Whatever it is.
Your
You know what I mean? I was actually thinking about maybe making a pod that drops, like we were talking about rovers earlier that he told me about. But it's actually got 4 rotor-mounted rover drones, and it unfolds and then drops them out once it lands. So it's like a little mini swarm each one. I don't know how possible that'd be, but it'd be kind of cool.
Let's see, you need landing gear, you need timers and sensors.
Mm-hmm.
You need the remote. You know what I would do?
What's that?
I would make a drop pod which drops out and looks like a drone garage.
Mm-hmm.
But it's empty and it has a spawning antenna that just spawns some drones, some rover drones outside.
Landed it. That was tricky. Ooh, I blew up the front of my ride. God, this track's rough. Sorry. I finally took one of the rovers out to test the stretch I have.
And you know all the bells and whistles of that track.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
Grevin's versions of fun. Sounds very much like you and Neron are going to become best friends if you aren't already.
I don't know. I think half the time I think he's already ever thought of.
Okay, this build is looking strange, but that makes me really happy.
Alright, Envoy Scout, the case of...
Fun is always fun. Yes, Neron. Especially your version of fun, right? Which is when people fall down.
Go boom. Alright, I've got these transfer so that anybody can drive them.
Okay, then I need to add a couple of cameras. And maybe even another LCD screen, because those are sexy. So now it kind of looks like I have a control seat / cockpit I can sit in. Oh, this doesn't look too bad. And I can rest my hands on the and warm my hands on the thrusters burning me. Oh. Let's see, and let's... I'm really not satisfied with the top here. I really am. Okay, so let me know. Okay, no, you. Let's see. No, that was the correct, the wrong way, the completely wrong way. Oh. There. There. Does this look remotely nice? Well, it looks remotely nicer. Okay, then we have the bottom here to finish off. Maybe draw out the design a little. So it can... What? How big, how intensely huge grids are you building, Niran? Because making stuff go fast with the modular thrusters, it's kind of, they are almost too fast. I'll show you, just a moment. Did I just reset to defaults? I completely did. Crap. Okay, because I'll show you what my miner can do. Crap. Bye bye. No, okay, right, go away. You just add a couple of them and boom. These thrusters are kind of stupidly overpowered. Which, you know, is a reason. Yes, I'm sure that's the reason why she's making those noises. Yep. Gravin, Niran is saying that the baby's making sad noises because your track is not up to the standards.
Probably.
Yeah. Well, then again, I guess she has to learn that life is suffering sooner rather than later.
Yep.
If you want your child to become a nihilist, start early.
Well, I guess I'm just going to park my butt over here
Okay.
so that I can keep my promise, and then I'll just load another game. But he wants they can.
Cool. Well, I'm going to see how... Okay, so this has 2 thrusters. You know, I'll GPS this place just so I have it. So this isn't super fast near run, but you can see she's doing 100 now. But I am kind of happy with her. She looks... She's ugly, she's brutal. But she's also very much a welding grinding ship. But I'll show you what my miner can do, because that's super fast. Or maybe I will just take the Desad for a spin. Okay, and here you can see I'm crashing in the door. Completely not, so I have to go in sideways. And, you know, then even then I have some difficulty getting there. Okay, so just setting up the cameras. That's... I have 1 camera. Oh, cool. Very cool. I'm glad I'm your friend and not your enemy. Okay, I need to group things here. Modular. Ooh. This is going to be super. It's going to be called the worker bee. Just something as simple as that. Okay. Then let's get the connector, switch lock, groups there, toggle on off on. Let's see, welder on off, grinder on off. Whoa, welder, no, grinder there and welder there. And then I need to make a group. Grinder, and then get the welder. I will set up and call these tools. And then we need a sensor to make a safety sensor. Can I place one here? Yes, I can. There. Safety sensor. Setup actions. Groups. Tools. Turn block off. There. Well, let's see. It detects players only. And not neutral or enemy, of course. Giggle, giggle. Okay. Turn the lights off and then park. And then unpark because I let's see, let's get the gyroscopes. VB and gyro. Groups. This isn't very okay. 5, 6, 1. There. Okay, so let's... well, it's blackish and yellowish, and there are a multitude of beasts, so... But yeah, this little mining ship has 6 secton thrusters. So... she accelerates just hideously fast. So this is 6 small thrusters. Not that expensive, or, well, takes 10 thruster components, so a bit expensive, but okay, 0 to 100, there. And deceleration even faster. So, okay, let's do another 0 to 100, driving towards the ship. We are at 366 meters. So about 150 meters distance traveled, and it's at full speed. I really like it. Okay, and I need to use the... Yes, you do, Niran, because they are awesome. I remember we had them on the red versus blue map. Yeah, there and there. I bumped the door. There, should be inside now. Kinda hard to tell. Yeah. Ow. There and cut. So, yeah. Do I need to add some more bells and whistles to this? Well, some energy shields would be real nice now, wouldn't it? You know, to prevent the inevitable disaster. Well, let's just get some really white, nice energy shields here topside. Maybe just a single shield generator. Yep. Let's see here how this ship performs, Niran. Well, let's see. She takes a bit longer to get revved up, but half a kilometer and a couple of seconds. So yeah. I'm rather happy with that. But yeah, max specs all the way with the weapons. Or is there any? Oh, he said lying from both his holes. It's not. 3 million kilos, and as you see, it's a little underwhelming when it comes to... Oh. Gyros perform much better when they have a bit of speed to work with. That's the thing. But yeah. So we have the tool ship, we have the fighter. These rooms are airlocks. I don't need to decorate airlocks. These rooms. Good enough for government work. Not really that much I can do here. Nope, they are all, most of these blocks are taken anyway. Okay, that red thing there is the, I'm so not, or I am kind of looking forward to setting the world on to airtight and just see how bad it is. And here you can basically poop directly down into the refinery, which makes a certain kind of sense, I guess. I want to replace some of these interior blocks here. No, some of these inner blocks with interior blocks. Get the nice centered here. There. I might have fallen a bit in love with the Hammerman pack. Okay, see you around, Niran. No. That won't do because they need to be, they aren't equal. Okay, good enough. Good to know. So, but I can use them for the flat thingamajiggers here. I just need to remember the orientation. Let's see. That one, yeah. Yeah, this also brightens up the room a little. And I can... That green light is from the reactor room down below. Oh, that's cool. That's really cool. And of course I'm going to blame Greb for this, because he reminded me that the Hammerman pack is a thing. Can't do that there, because that would take away the wall. Can do that. I'm thinking here for... Let's see, what's behind door number 2 here? Yep. Half built is well built or something. Can I get them here as well? Yes. Yes, I can. Because they will cover each other. Yeah, gives a ton of flavor to these alcoves or these rooms. Different lights. Yeah, I am feeling it. I am.
How's it going?
Well, I'm because of reasons I'm blaming you for. I have ended up replacing lots of the wall corners, wall slopes with the Hammerman ones, because they look better.
Yeah.
So yeah, I am sacrificing everything for style at the moment.
Isn't it horrible when I do that to you?
I need to think of a fitting punishment. I'm not angry, I'm just very, very cross.
With who?
With me for introducing him to Hammerman Interiors.
No, reintroducing me
Yeah.
I have had them for ages. I just didn't.
She didn't. She is so. Oh my god.
Run, Greg, run away.
You know it's good when you have to have 3 different packs to contain all your stuff.
Oh yeah. Okay, can't really do something with these doors unless I want to. Yeah. But yeah, emissive stuff can be really cool. I need to do something with this hangar control area though. Okay, I will set you up as a team debug. There. And then I'll get actually LCD to get the readouts.
So that is tiny script.
Oh yeah, it's real tiny.
I can barely read that over the corner.
Nope. It's not meant to be read really. To get a text panel that's just scrolling, which you kind of want to do sometimes, because this is meant to be a hangar control area. So you just have some readouts at the flight controller or whoever. So I just had working, so it tells me the status of all functional blocks. It's actually really cool.
Yeah. Just put L all and just let it scroll all day long.
Yeah, I just working, and it will when it's done, it will start scrolling the other way.
Oh, do you have the S signs in there?
No.
I was gonna say if you did, you could put one of the great big 3x.
Absolutely not.
Please don't interrupt the adults when they're talking, Casual.
Oh my god, tell that to the baby.
Yes. Toilet scrapper.
Shut up.
The toilet is called the scrapper.
Yep. But yeah, I do like
The signs, yeah,
the 3x3 is just amazing for displaying large quantities of info.
Well, you can do that using Auto LCD by
Yeah, I know the multi-screen function.
Yep.
But
So yeah, okay. So the kitchen is actually looking quite nice.
actually, it is looking really good. It looks like an actual kitchen.
So what? I don't even. Okay. So what more should be done on this build?
Everything.
Maybe
Yeah,
add
yeah.
a couple of.
You gotta keep in shape and space, so you need a gym somewhere.
I don't have that mod pack actually. I only have Ixter 1, not Ixter 2.
You can still make an area with.
I don't have a rec area. That's correct. I know what I'm going to do because there's a second build I want to start out on, but for that I need an asteroid. Okay, I just want the antenna. Antenna, where are you? And I need to group everything. Okay, grab script. No ID, and then go these there. And that's on 9, on off. There. So let's go asteroid hunting.
What's the skybox you're using?
Oh, I don't remember. Sorry, because
It almost has like a fantasy feel to it instead of a sci-fi.
I know, right? Or it's very, yeah. High science fiction, but yeah, it has a very cool. I really love it.
Yeah.
So this looks. This actually looks quite nice.
Not bad at all. I hate when I'm watching your stream and I sit there and like press Alt and try to rotate the camera.
I have had that happen more than enough times to be pissed off.
Well, you know.
It's the usual.
But yeah, with this skybox, yeah.
Well, nobody's gotten on and tested any of the rippers yet.
Because you can't spawn in.
Oh, we have. I see an asteroid, and I need to find my camera. This camera, and this is DS camera. Oh, that's not the joke. Okay, right. Anyway, I never realized that until now. Camera front. There on 4. Because of course the abbreviation of the SOD is DS. He got it. Yeah, this will do. This will do good enough for government work.
It doesn't take much.
Nope. Because I want to have I want to have an asteroid base in this intro, because asteroid bases are cool.
I think the baby thing doesn't like what it say. Oh no! He's coming!
So, and I would, for a segment of this intro vid, I would really like some guys to come on and join me. Because it would be really nice to have a segment where I get into a base and people are just chilling or talking or doing stuff, I don't know, welding each other. And I can just say hello to them. Yeah.
You know, welding each other doesn't do anything.
Yeah, that's one of the reasons that's a good thing. I don't want people to kill each other.
Well, welding somebody won't kill them. Only grunting and drilling causes
Yes,
hurt.
I know. That's why I wanted
Then
to.
why do you say we kill each other? You're welcome.
Well, I know one person that won't be joining us for the intro vid, sad to say.
Shut up.
And I know one person that's going to be muted in the chat.
Yeah? Hey.
Boop. Hmm. Dreadnought type. No. First order dreadnought. Neron is crazy. Okay. It would be if the game would ever support it, but I guess we have to wait for Space Engineers 2 for that. Having a game that where everything takes place on a huge colony ship.
Yeah.
That would be cool.
Yeah.
Okay, so here we have a nice donut asteroid. So let's go a little closer to it to see the scale of it. It's not very big and I'm fine with that. Oh, the sun is really bright. Okay. Let's see. I see a patch of uranium. let me get my tools out. We'll probably need my digging ship for this. This is uranium, right? Yes, it is. Okay. So what else is there? Oh! It's a small ring and a little ring. It's a... not... I said that twice, didn't I? Yeah.
Yep.
Well. I could try to make something fun out of this. So, sun rotation is off in this world, and I think I'll keep it that way, actually. Makes it much easier to plan for dramatic effects and all that jazz. So... okay, I need to go down to about the middle of the asteroid. Roughly the middle. Out here. There. Can I go? Okay, so... let's place a block. Somewhat like... there, yeah. And that base shall be a kind, yeah. There.
You know, it's too bad I can't open up
You can't open up.
two instances of space engineers at the same time. I mean, my computer totally could do it. It just can't.
Well, your computer might be cool, but space engineers,
Yeah, space engineers isn't happy with it.
no. There are lots of stuff that makes space engineers unhappy. Drilling in ice. This reminds me of playing together with Grevin. Then I want to drill out a stairwell. So yeah, I am in creative basically for all intents and purposes, and I'm using a drill. Maybe I should try to follow the stairs more than just...
If you hold shift, you go a little faster. I don't know of any way to go faster.
Paint it red. Paint it red and it will go faster. This is common knowledge.
Yep.
And actually, the red ones do go faster in the Warhammer universe.
Yes, they do. Only for orcs, though.
Only for orcs, yes. That is true.
Only for orcs.
Since the orcs are...
I had a friend who got space engineers, or not space engineers, space marines, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I hope MJ and them never hear this because they'd be totally offended. But
Okay.
she actually turned her entire army into space engineer, space marine maids.
Oh,
So
why?
they had vacuum cleaners, and all the space marines had aprons on. And
That's awesome.
I know, right?
Ah,
So it's the Space Marines maid service.
I am in love with that.
She was pretty awesome.
Well,
She was the one that after meeting one of my reoccurring D&D characters in game, actually got the stuff to make a Reaper miniature version of the character.
cool.
Which Reaper miniatures are pewter figure get, and then you take
Ah.
green and this was a halfling woman who bound her chest and had a feet so she could wear shoes and dressed up like a 5-year-old little human child.
I see.
And obviously she was a rogue.
Obviously, that's yeah.
And nobody, even in the midst of battle, saw her. But she had 3 times the kill count of any other character.
Of course.
And she was also the only one to PK.
Okay.
Yeah. No, just one PK.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
dwarf was being... And she didn't think she could convince him that it was her evil twin sister that had knocked him out a second time. He convinced her. He convinced him, but she didn't think she could do it again. So after she knocked him out the second time, she just slit his throat.
Yeah, it happens.
He was too noisy, and she was gonna get her caught, so she took care of it. This was, of course, in the rape
In the
verse of the steps of darkness.
the
She
Raven.
grew horns,
Oh yeah, Raven. Yeah.
so she took to wearing a bonnet to cover them up, which made her even more adorable.
Ah.
She had a teddy bear that the arms were detachable and had daggers on the other ends of them.
And had once more your.
I had daggers. The arms were detachable and were
Oh,
actually daggers. And the head actually had a lead ball in it. Her yo-yo had garrote wire for string.
Well, yo-yos were originally used as weapons, so
Yeah, but she switched the string out for assassination,
yeah.
using it as a weapon. And
Yep.
then her jacks actually had sharpened points, so it could be used as caltrops. And her scarf was actually a halfling horse sling that had been disguised. So she was armed to the teeth, and nobody, not to mention some of the direct decorations of her hair were actually karambits. So she was armed to the teeth, and nobody ever realized it. She comes like everybody else had went off to the battle or stormed the beach outside of this town. Everybody was warned ahead of time. Everybody went down. And she'd stayed behind because, can't bring the child with us to battle. And 2 of the characters are actually guards up on the wall in case everything else fails. And they see her come skipping up towards the wall. And, right up towards the face of the wall, no door or anything. And they're like, what is she? She kind of just reaches into her backpack, pulls out one of the unfolding grappling hooks, tosses it up, catches the leg. And did you ever hear of the... what was it called? It was in the Savage Species from 3.5. It was the spoils. Something spoil.
Doesn't ring any bells.
Basically, it was a retractable cable. It would retract itself and could lift up a certain amount of pounds.
Yeah.
Which happened to be greater than her weight. So she hits the release on that. So it looks like her backpack yanks her up to the ledge, and then she just drops down to the other side and continues skipping off to the beach. And the 2 player character guards are just sitting there like,
What
What
just
just
happened?
happened?
Yeah.
And when the party gets there, 'cause she actually beat them there. When the party actually got there, she's sitting out in the middle of the battlefield with these orcs headed towards her, playing jacks.
So we're talking somewhat chaotic alignment.
Oh, totally chaotic. Let's put it this way: she was one of those where, when you go to take an action, you think of the first 6 things that she might do in that situation, and roll a d6.
Oh, that bad, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it was a lot of fun. That was actually at a gaming store that was right outside my old Marine Corps base. One of the neat things they had was they had these great big boards built that had a bunch of terrain on them. And all you did was go over to this rack that was 8 tall and pull off one of the sets of terrain and set it down on the table and start playing Warhammer.
That's cool. That's very cool.
Doesn't look like it. And then once Pirates of the Caribbean got really big, they actually made a table that they enameled and colored the top to make it look like it was. So that was pretty nifty.
Like it would. Didn't catch the last part there.
I said they enameled the top and made it look like one, so it was nifty.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I'm just gonna pull that down now because, I think everybody might have gotten on it a bit.
I should test out that. I should really do a rover stream just to wrap my head around rovers.
Yeah, there's all different kinds. I mean,
Oh yeah.
I had a really functional trike the other day on Tiamat, actually. It was a 3-wheeler.
Cool.
Oh.
Functional tracks, you say? Those are few and far between.
It's mostly because they're really hard to make look good, but it is possible.
Yeah, well, yes. Tons of things are the things you can do in this game.
You can pretty much do anything. I mean, I could technically make a bulky, cumbersome suspension setup. That's why Sekitan's magnetic wheels are just so amazing. Because they're not set up like any other wheel in Space Engineers.
Yeah, and I think they're also really broken, so...
Yeah, I don't know if they're really broken. I know that they probably haven't been updated to the new wheel.
R179, thank you for the host. Yeah, I think he talked about actually trying to to fix or to get those wheels up and running.
I would not complain because when they were fully functional, they were one of my absolute all-time favorite mods.
Mhm.
But then again, you know how I am about my rovers. I love rovers. I'm weird like that.
Yeah, no, there's nothing wrong with liking your car.
And there's just not enough wheel mods.
There is not. Tons and
But that's
tons.
mostly because they've been broken.
Yes.
Why are you going to mod for something that doesn't even work?
Yeah. There. So my little strange idea is to make a little observation chamber that just runs through the center here. And of course it's off-centered of the entire asteroid. I was kind of afraid of that. Well, you can't have it all. So, good enough for government work. Because I flat out refuse to greeble for 19 hours to get this perfect. And I would have to. I could of course use voxel hands, but that's another tool I have never gotten friendly with.
It's pretty hard to use.
Yeah. I know it is, so... Certain aspects of this game is hard enough without adding or learning and trying to use tools that aren't all that.
Yeah.
So, oh. And again, I am building to represent me, and building imperfect is very much me.
Huh. I didn't realize that Extra actually came out.
Okay, you were breaking up, and I really want to hear what you were saying after what Eichster came out with.
Extra actually has wheels.
Ooh, okay.
He's got a set of wheels, 5x5.
Hmm.
And they're basically just they kind of look like modern looking, almost like a glowy sci-fi look to them. Kind of sexy.
Hmm.
Yeah, you don't want to wheel. You want to touch a rover with landing gear as possible.
Oh yeah.
It does not surprise me. And most of the wheels are just retextures.
Yeah. I would like some suspension that's a 1x1. I know that the suspension that are in the game, I think they are actually 1x1, but they look like they're not.
Yeah.
So...
Get the hover wheel system, which I've never actually gotten around.
Hover wheels? Are they different from the hover mod?
Yeah, it's by Nicholas March. They're the one who did all the Cyberwolf rework that we use on.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, he's done some neat stuff. And let's see, no extra models, no functional changes, just visual and names. Swaps out the model of 1x1 real wheel. Oh, okay. I think I see what he did here. All right, you know the 1x1 wheel glitch where you get zero friction. You basically make a hover tank. He just made a skin for doing that.
Ah, that's
it
clever.
It basically just makes the wheel instead look like a gravity ball, kind of, sort of, like a small space ball.
Yeah. That
kind of a neat concept.
Absolutely. Yeah, Spaceballs, I have placed a couple of them, maybe 5. I want them to be used because I love the concept. They're just so queer. Well, haven't gotten around to that either. So, and they were a April Fools or something.
It doesn't surprise me any.
Nope.
Yeah, other than that, there's...
Ah, very good to hear, Niran. Welcome, join the ranks of the small builders.
What's up?
Niran's builds are getting smaller.
Okay.
Yeah, he is building something he calls the Temple of Corn.
The
Wait.
Temple of Corn.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Nothing wrong with that.
Well, actually,
No, I do not have to have an astromech droid. No, I do not need an astromech droid.
well, they are kind of cool, though.
Yes, I realize that, but
Yeah. For a Star Wars build, sure. Need more? Yes, they absolutely do. Another. There we have another thing that would be perfect for the Norse mod we have been talking about. Skulls. I'm pretty sure that would be something that Sektan would, well, when he has the time, which is never, of course, that Sektan could do something fun with. He has his 40k models. Oh, they are so cool. We actually talked about that on the admin team a couple of months ago. If the mods are working, of course, and we have a second server, we could make a Warhammer Imperial versus Chaos Battlezone server.
say again. I'm sorry, I missed some of that. I got the...
If we had the second server set up, we could make an Imperial Warhammer 40k Empire versus Chaos battle server.
That would be it.
Okay, so this is a nice little base for things.
She needs to play, I think, because the movies aren't really helping her. They're taking her in her...
For instance, that would be real. Well, we need skulls. We need proper skulls.
Or maybe she just needed held. One of Mama Cuddles. Daddy Cuddles aren't good enough for her.
Nope. So, is there any way I can make this airtight? Yes.
Hmm? No? That bad? I have some of that throat spray around the house somewhere. Should probably get some of that.
Baby girl has a sore throat?
No, the wife does.
The wife does. No. That's worse. Then she can't make the sandwich.
Yeah, I know. He said, "Oh no, you have a sore throat. That's terrible. Tell her to get better."
Yep, get better, Fee. There was totally zero misogyny in that sentence. Yep.
Absolutely.
Wait, did I do everything wrong? I did. What, did I? Yeah. Oh, sorry. New Necromunda stuff? I have not. Woo! That would be awesome. I have never played Necromunda. I know what it is. I do know my way at least somewhat around the 40k universe, having read a couple of the novels, and by a couple I mean.
I don't know much about the other ones. I had 4,000 points of Tau Army with a little creep mixed in.
Tau.
Yeah, Fire Warriors.
Yeah.
Very challenging race to play, apparently.
Okay. Yeah, because Necromunda, that's houses, isn't it? Duking it out? I'm not very much into Necromunda. I'm sorry, Armand. Gangster Hive, yeah, okay. Now that I know what it is. Cool. I did play a little Mordheim back when, a couple of years ago. Kind of like that better than the big ones. Because...
Oh, I was unaware of this. Apparently, the Wheels mod comes with a cockpit. Sekitan's Wheels comes with an open cockpit.
Oh.
I just loaded it up just to take a peek at it.
Yeah.
After all this time. But yeah, apparently it comes with an open cockpit.
Cool.
That's what I said.
Yeah. So how do I want to make the sides here? That's going to be the challenge, the front and the back of this. Okay. So is there any way? No. This and this. But yeah, the 40k universe, it's just so absurdly baroque. I love it. And it's the biggest and evilest of all the sci-fi universes out there, basically. Humanity had its chance and then blew it royally, basically. This does look like a... Oh, I know what I will place here.
Logan, that's it.
This won't work. Nope. I have to draw it out first. Because I want to do one more. There. Okay, building. There. Did I see the right window? I did. Draw that over there. Thinking this is big enough. then I'm thinking of having a single regular block here. Because I know what I want to do. I want to have, let's see, take you away. I want to have one of the second mods here. One of the ancient blocks. Ancient blocks. I want old Horus to be with us for this. Needs to be higher. Yeah.
That is cool. Hold on, I got this.
Yeah. So this will be. I was thinking of something a bit different, but this will be where I end the whole thing.
Sorry.
Is there any way I can get this correct? No, there's not. Crap. So I'm bound to this shape. Yeah. No.
Okay, so
Hmm. I know what I will have here, which will look awesome.
what's that?
Busted.
Hmm?
Busted.
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 I'm not sure what you speak.
The kitty cat.
Oh, gotcha.
One of my favorite memes is one of the Egyptian gods showing off its new box. And then they say, busted, no! And just busted sits in the box.
I'm riding around in a motorcycle.
Okay. A functional...
A functioning motorcycle.
Hello.
Hello, Secatan. You are my favorite fix official.
Or maybe a sphinx. There's no sphinx. Oh. Let's see. I haven't tested statue, human, statue Horus, and statue Knum. Oh, Knum. Right. How's that? This? How big are they though? They are humongous. Oh, 2 by many.
Jesus. Talk about durable.
No, I'll go with busted. Hello, busted. As in cat. Yeah, this looks kind of awesome. And maybe I'll even add in a couple of, let's see, there's another statue, I think that's just a mummy.
Oh, I got it stuck.
Oh yeah, I'm feeling it. I need the rest of the station, of course, but I am very much feeling this. Okay, lady, I heard you. I have wanted to play around with the ancient blocks mod pack for a little while.
Yeah.
So, and I am really liking what I see. Because this tableau here, I don't know if you're watching the stream.
Not at the moment, but I can switch over to.
Well,
I was,
you might want to just to see what I'm seeing right now.
Okay. Okay. Oh, neat.
Mm-hmm.
Very cool.
So yeah, that's Secton.
Yeah. One of a kind, isn't he?
He is rather singular. So maybe I won't let this go all the way to the top.
A temple base. Temple base.
Oh yeah, by all means, if Fiona wants to see.
Keep looking.
Because I think Anubis is no bigger. No, this looks to be about the same. I have the freaking Sphinx or whatever, but that's ginormous. Maybe Knum. Maybe Knum would be cooler. No, but that's a 2 by... Okay, that means I have to redo the entire back here. Well, is that a problem? No. This is all about building and having fun. No, that means that I have to draw this out even more. Oh.
Thought you were feeling better. Sounds like you're trying to get it in. Sure.
Is someone feeling the blessing hand of our Lord and Savior Korn?
No, Logan is the guy. I said Logan's the one that gave. So yeah.
Oh, that's big. Yeah. Yes, I think a goat statue is actually precisely what I want.
It's actually really well done. It looks like it's carved sandstone or marble.
Mm-hmm. That's Sectum for you.
Yeah.
Also,
Wish
hi!
I could. Hi.
That you could do something like that?
Yeah.
Well,
She could, she just doesn't.
okay, well, and by we I mean, well, I think now me, Grevin, Splitsy, and K-Pack, his mate, have been talking about a Norse style mod. So if you want a challenge, there we have it.
The only problem is I don't know how to use Blender.
Yeah, well, you can learn.
I've been trying to find a good, sorry, my mind just went blank.
Okay, a good blank mind, very good.
No, a good, tutorial, there we go.
Yeah.
On how to use Blender, but all I found so far was something from CG Cookie where you have to pay.
She still has tons of them.
That's more just like you watch a video and he talks to you about how to do
No, he
it.
says, do this with me, and we'll show you how to do this thing I'm making, and then you can go from there.
Screw it, I'll go Anubis, not no. Okay, so guys, Anubis or Horus, Sun God or Death God?
Anubis.
Done.
Of course you'd say that.
Well, I am not disagreeing in the slightest here. And then I have to mirror this somehow.
I like Anubis, and it's not just because it's part dog.
I think jackals actually don't qualify as proper dogs.
Actually, they do qualify as canines.
Yeah, canines, yes, but
They're not domesticated.
no, they are not. It's like calling a wolf a dog. Yes, they are canines, so same family. But and for instance, try to say that a zebra or a donkey is a horse to a horse girl. They will behead you. I know, because I might have done so, and I have dated a couple of horse girls, so...
No comment.
Oh yeah, that's... I don't know how that's over there, but at least here in Norway, riding is a marked feminine activity.
Actually, it's kind of the... Well, I mean, nowadays it's either or. Originally male thing. Nowadays it doesn't really matter anymore. It's the way it should be.
Oh yeah, by all means, but it's kind of strange because riding and horse has been a traditional male thing in most of the world, because there's nothing, you know, soft and nice and feminine about horses. You have to be strong and tough and ride that beast like... Wait, never mind.
Yeah.
My innuendo machine is kind of on all the time.
You're not the only one.
Nope. That would make me sad.
Which makes it really funny when I'm talking to... Sometimes I'm positive conversations.
People that...
They're just the only ones that haven't realized it yet.
Oh yeah. Oh, I had an idea. Can I? I might even have to bring my drill ship to drill out this damn asteroid.
Yeah.
Well, I am going to build. This is going to be the I want to build a proper station again where I can meet up with people.
Mhm.
But I so that will be, but that will be on the underside. Come on.
Don't forget your sacrificial room.
I don't plan on doing any sacrificing to anybody, actually. And I don't. Another failing of this game. Let's lynch Mark Rosa for this. There are no, and the modding community as well. There are no goats.
There are no what?
Goats.
Oh yeah.
You can't have a proper sacrifice without goats.
Unless you're doing human sacrifices. And that's an entirely different story.
Feel free not to tell that. Okay, so this ended up as an observation chamber. No, it started out as an observation chamber and it ended up as a, I don't know, Stargate Goa'uld playground. Do you guys know if the elite drill excavates a greater area than the regular? I haven't noticed much difference.
It gives you more numbers back.
If
It's more efficient at mining numbers.
Yeah, I want to excavate. I don't give diddly about mining. So.
Hello.
Back to 40k. If you want to read one trilogy of books, because I like talking about 40k, read the Eisenhorn books.
Eisenhorn?
Eisenhorn, yeah, by Dan Abnett. It's
Okay.
about Eisenhorn the Inquisitor. And, well, things doesn't go too well. Big surprise, right? In the darkest, most evil, most baroque and gothic universe ever created.
Yeah, pretty much. Actually, I enjoyed one book from that series quite well. It was
Hello.
Hello.
Fire Warrior. The actual book Fire Warrior.
Oh yeah, okay, right. Haven't read it actually.
It's basically about a Tau who winds up.
I don't know much about the Tau. I just dislike their style. It's too clean.
Tau are a herd race.
Yeah, they have all these slave races to do all the dirty work for them.
Not even really slaves.
No slaves?
No, it's castes.
Even worse.
So unless you're born to be a warrior or be a seamstress or this. And it's not what family you come from, it's testing done when you're a child.
Oh, okay.
So this guy was told, when he did the fighter one day, so he was wound up in the military. We'll come to find out at Tau combat that he was good at. He was a gorilla.
Do you have any knowledge of the squats?
The squats.
I will take that as a no.
Might be a race that came after when I played last.
Nope. They was retconned away from the game. They were Warhammer 40k dwarfs. Used to drive around in tricycles. and basically dressed as Leathermen.
Interesting.
So they were basically the I don't know what pride thing, retarded, sawed-off dwarves of 40k. Yeah.
Gotcha.
I have a picture. I can try to find it and post an image on the Discord, where we have a squat strike. I usually like dwarves in games, but
That doesn't really sound very. Yeah.
no, it didn't. Are you aligned? Now you're aligned. There we go. Okay, so the game is lagging a bit. I haven't built that much in this game. Come on, I only have the one ship, a couple of a smattering of other stuff on the alien planet. Not enough to make this game
What?
unhappy with me.
Yeah. I'll get to you in a minute. Don't cough on me like that. Kids don't really understand the meaning of gotta go.
Well, you know, they're kids. Not understanding thing is kind of their shtick.
Sometimes.
Okay, so can I? Okay,
Sorry, I'm not very talkative right now.
that's okay. I will not force anybody to chat and talk and be lively. That would be side face. Oh, we're back at these, aren't we? That was wrong. 1x2. I'm back to Windows, my old enemies.
Your most hated adversary.
Oh, not quite as bad, but less far from the truth than one might believe. Ah, ha 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 ha! Nailed it! Ha ha ha! I are rule supreme. There. Okay, and then attach you to not that, but there. Okay, and I need to dig more. So that's what I'm doing. I'm digging. I'm digging it. Ha 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 ha. Okay, right. I need to be punished. It was the flat ones, so there. Okay. No, I had it. I had it for a moment. Oh. I had it. I had it. I had it. I didn't.
His wheels are fixed. I don't know why that person was saying that earlier.
Oh.
They have the jump feature and everything. I mean, it doesn't work as good as the does, but his wheels are fine.
Hmm.
I've been sitting here using them for a while now. They're perfect. They're awesome. They're amazing. These wheels. I literally almost cannot crash this bike. And all I've done to stabilize it is set one gyro on to override 0 to help it maintain its position.
Nice, nice.
I mean, it's a little touchy. If you cut it too quick, but overall,
They will get grumpy.
yeah. But you can feel you can actually see tilt, so you just kind of let off a little bit. I've got my steering at a 30-degree angle, and I'm pretty maneuverable.
So bike race someday soon?
Possibly. Let everybody play around with on TMF blocks they have available there to build. And of course, we don't have wheels there, so.
We don't.
Well, I don't have my speed jacked up. I've only got it set so max of.
Yeah, that is a thing I think. Wait, that was incorrect. Incorrect. Yeah, people tend to think, or I think people often act like speed demons, and the game just won't be having that. If you go to...
I'm going 30 meters a second and still upright.
That's not too bad. That's actually quite fair speed for a rover.
I'm going 40. And still maneuvering. Holy crap. Okay, I'm gonna try max speed limit.
Okay.
This is gonna end so bad.
Yep. So, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 is...
Alright, 70 was the highest I could go before my wheels started to glitch like crazy. But the bike's not broken. The bike is actually still intact.
Wow.
Nope, never mind. I just got shot by a drone.
It sounds like you're having too much fun.
I'm loving these wheels. I forgot how. Is the rice cooking?
Oh, come on. You can do it. No. There. And then I just need to mirror that design. So 15-meter high temple. Probably tall enough. Tall enough for government work.
And Grev just spawned in like 100 drones.
Okay, why would he do that?
I don't know.
Shouldn't you know that, since you kind of are one of the people that know him the best?
He's... I don't know.
God. Wow.
You sound a little under the weather, Fiona.
I am.
Under the weather as in you could have been a actor in Requiem for a Dream or Trainspotting. Your
Oh,
voice,
really?
your voice has that kind of shaky quality to it.
Thanks, I guess.
Yeah. I just saw Gravin do some stuff. It was cool and crazy at the same time. Mom, I know this is not you. And by all means, people are people no matter what substances they abuse.
Wow.
I feel I should be offended by that comment.
Yeah. That could very well be the case. But you're not?
I'm not sure yet.
Excellent, that means I'm getting to you.
Or so you think.
Well. Yeah, well, I guess that you have to be added to the frankly not small list of people probably planning my demise. Oh well. Oh no, here I need the face. There.
Let's just say it takes a lot to offend me.
Good. I very rarely try. No, okay. I was about to say that I very rarely try to offend people on purpose, and then I thought who I was talking about. Good. Nah. I only offend people I really feel need to be a little bit offended. And well, at times that isn't a short list, but
That makes me wonder if some of the other stuff from Sekatan that ran updates that Sekatan pretty much said he would never update.
you can check it out. Also, I think it's Secton.
Sekatan?
Secton, yeah. It's not a
Okay.
Seketan. I don't think so.
I don't know. I've never heard him say it.
Let me see how it's written. Isn't it Secton? I don't know. I'll ask him. I don't know what kind of strange. Let's see. He is Czech. Actually, from living in the same city as Keen.
Interesting.
Yeah, well, yeah. They do strange things with language.
With what?
Language. Down there in Eastern Europe, strange words. I don't know any Czech. But I do know some Hungarian, which is not in the same language group even, but they have a horribly complicated and bizarre language. It's just chaos. All of it is chaos.
Gotcha.
Yeah, because it's a let's see, Finno-Ugrish language. So it's not in the same language family as the Indo-European languages.
Okay.
So, for instance, the word for thank you, it's kind of similar in very many languages. Thank you in English, takk in Norwegian and Swedish and Danish, danke in German. In Hungarian, it's köszönöm.
Köszönöm?
Yeah, with 3 sounds. So they do things with language, bad things, horrible things, impure things.
It's kind of like how I saw once the English language described American English, not British English, but it was described as the language that jumps other countries, other languages in dark alleys and ruffles through their.
Oh yeah, yeah. Well, all languages do that, to be honest.
To a degree, yeah.
They all steal from each other.
No, the old chicken weapon. I forgot about that.
And and by all means, the English influences so much when it comes to language.
Did he take them off the workshop entirely? He had these maintenance tunnels a while back. I think.
Secton?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
They actually had 2 points and worked similar to merge blocks, but it actually extended out to a tunnel and then latched onto the mounting pole of the ship and was airtight. There it is, retractable tunnels. There we go.
Oh yeah, I have it in the in this mod pack.
Yeah, they didn't work there for a while. Do they work again?
I don't know. I offset the entire build there by 1. Okay, it's getting real close to bedtime. But let's see, retractable tunnel. No tunnel. Here we go. Okay, we have tunnel 1. Let's go for a tunnel 10.
It's been a long time. It might work again.
I think. Yes, lady. Shut up. Okay, here we have the tunnel. Well, I get some strange collision issues with that as well.
Yeah, it looks like it's broken from all the comments, like recent.
Okay, can I travel through it? Well, I can. So let's try to retract it. No, extract it.
Everybody's begging him to update everything.
Oh,
Yeah, update
well. I don't know.
That part works. So
Well,
now it's got a mounting plate on the other side that it's supposed to be able to lock to. Yeah, on the other ship.
okay. Okay, tunnel 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's see. Retractable tunnel. Oh, there's a docking block.
Yep, that's it.
Oh yeah, okay, so you need to have another ship that it can dock with.
Yeah.
And that's broken.
Is that what's broken?
I don't know. You told me. I don't know. I'm not Wonder Woman. I'll find out. I will just, let's see. Okay, so let's take this retractable tunnel here. Doing some late night experimentation, are we? Yep. And I just remember
Sorry.
I have work tomorrow. That's cool.
Well, I know how that is.
Yep. Anyway, so let's just build a little super tiny ship then. Since Grevin is just pestering me like there's no tomorrow, I can't get rid of him. I'm sorry, guys.
Hanging like a mother hen.
No. You're not. Okay, so we just need thrust in all directions. So how about them brakes from it up? There we go, nailed it. There. There's some power.
I'm not sure.
There, okay. Spawn. So, there we go. 6-axis thrust, gyroscope, and we have a little tug for our... Okay. Whoa! Okay, just a minute while I do something with the gyroscope. It has enough power to... yeah. Okay, so now it's only super sensitive. Switch lock. I don't know if this will be airtight. The world airtightness isn't on in this world, so.
Yeah, I'm not worried about airtight.
But if it
That's
just
all that's broken with it, then they can quit their freaking complaining because it's awesome. You know what I mean?
okay, so well, I can't move it now, so I'm locked. Not the perfect lock, but I just locked a landing plate to a retractor tunnel. And now, apparently
Retract the tunnel while locked.
that's what I'm going to do. That's the last thing I'll... Tunnel,
The great minds think alike, huh?
yeah. So that doesn't do anything. So the tunnel...
Oh, I see what happened. You accidentally placed the door there. You got two docks over there. You've got two of the docks over there on the other side.
Oh, I should take away one of them. Oh.
Yeah. That might make a difference.
Okay. Wait, did I... There, so what part did I take away from the ship now?
Just that outer layer.
No, I took away the whole
There you go.
tunnel. I took away the whole tunnel.
You took away the whole tunnel?
Maybe.
Yep, it did. Alright, so yes, it is broken.
Well, now let's not declare it broken until I have finished breaking it, people.
Okay.
I have a little ship I can and a little time. Let's just yeah. This is too fun not to do. Okay, tunnel 2 closed. There. Beep. Where's my ship? Come on. You're there. Yeah, it is getting late for me. Work is going to be a drag.
Tell me about it.
Yeah, well, won't be as long and probably not as frustrating as I don't know. No. Also, out of town.
No, actually, I'm in good shape now. We actually finally fixed the leak in the vapors.
If I can just fly this, it's so light that the gyros are just... Okay. Okay, so am I aligned? Well... Okay, there... Nope. No, I can't do that, but... Isn't it... Because I would assume... There. No, I guess I can't place the docking ring. Anywhere here? No. Well, then it might be broken. And I am guessing from the visual style that it's a really old mod.
3 years.
Yeah.
It's 3 years out of date, at least. Let me double check. It might be.
Wait.
I had it open just a second.
Oh!
Last updated September 20th.
This is interesting.
What's that?
I'm locked. I'm locked, but that's... Okay. So, can I, in theory, walk through here now? It's a little janky. Well... Besides the visual style and it kind of behave, I think it might have locked when I retracted the tunnel, which is kind of strange, but okay. You can set up a little timer for that, I guess. So yeah, it works. Don't know if there's any. So yeah. Whoa, flew off it.
Goodbye, whoever that was. Enterprise left again.
Okay, I have him muted and I plan on doing so for... Oh.
I kind of figured you both did.
I haven't.
Yeah, Grav is a nice one out of us two.
It's not nice. I just really good at.
Well,
If it gets to the point where I can't.
Yeah, I'm thinking it's not... I don't want to play that game. Can you handle him? That's just...
And you don't need to because you're streaming anyway.
Yeah.
Mine.
So,
Right.
well, nobody needs to. It's not like it's mandatory. But anyway, yeah, these Secton retractable tunnels seem to be having a couple of issues. So, yeah. And, just to honk my own horn, this is something that, well, Grevin and Fiona and lots of other people, and also patrons can get me to do. Find a mod and make me do a tiny spotlight. Maybe even a little bit better than this.
Does it work? A little better than does it work.
Well, actually, to be honest, taking a look and testing out an old mod, very funny that as well. So, and there are tons and tons of mods in the workshop that might be broken, might be partially broken. Yeah.
What suit are you wearing, by the way?
Wood suit. Space wood. I got wood.
Yeah.
He's drying.
So it's rainbow helmet, wood suit, lava, zombie gloves, and lava boots.
Nice.
Yeah, and
Yeah, I have the lava suit, so.
yeah, and I have a zombie drill, which looks awesome.
I have a zombie something,
So yeah. Anyway, Distracto Grevin, this is for you, and also maybe Fiona. No, no innuendo intended, or maybe. Ah. Anyway, no. Thank you guys for watching. I've had a really good time. So keep on engineering, hail clang, and have a good night.